had this aunt who lived somewhere around here and fancied herself a survivalist. I wonder if she made it this long.
We got one of those extra special juggernauts here. Got a screamer over here.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go. Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge. Cheers.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
Dear
could try
me,
walk
that
sheep.
don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. Oh, this must have happened recently. Deputy, get over here, please. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Yep.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. To drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what?
Something about the Braithwaite's a thing.
Saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way of words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy...
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Good work, gentlemen.
I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So, funny, don't you?
That is the last time I mention it, I swear.
Find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there all... From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Yes, boy.
Unless you catch a second wind, this won't be much of a race.
I'm just picking my moment, Dutch. Yep. All right, boy. always so good at running away, Arthur. I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Arthur.
You going fishing?
Yes.
Or running off to Colm O'Driscoll?
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up. Place to drown you.
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You keep saying that. But I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now, where's this spot?
Not much further. This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Bass?
Sure. This strip of shore looks perfect. Pick a spot. Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here. Bait with worms. Crickets if you got them. Otherwise, maybe some bread or cheese.
You getting many bites there, O'Driscoll?
I ain't an O'Driscoll. I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. I was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Colm goes through men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God. Mostly I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna stick.
There you go. Nice. Good catch, Arthur. Now see if you can hook another. Why aren't you fishing? So, you think Dutch trusts me now?
That's a good one.
What?
Not in the slightest, my friend.
I can't win. I promised loyalty, he says, but you wasn't loyal to Colm. If I say I ain't got no allegiance to nobody, he says, how do I know you won't turn on us then?
I don't know what you want to hear. I'm trying hard to feel sorry for you, but somehow I just can't manage to.
What in the world? Arthur, are you seeing this? The feller's naked as a jaybird.
Is that why you like this spot?
My lord. There's somebody who needs to go to confession.
Hey, watch the line!
Oh, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come on in. The water's wonderful.
Why don't you get the hell out of here before we hook that maggot of yours and see what really bites?
Well, aren't you just perfect charmers? Good day to you, then.
Let's try our luck somewhere else. I know another spot where hopefully we won't be interrupted.
Sounds perfect for the drowning.
Very funny.
Hey, wait up!
Ready when you are.
Yeah. Son of a bitch!
I've been meaning to try this spot out. Did you see that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you real excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur.
Uh-huh.
It ain't easy to catch a fish like that with bread and cheese, but, you never know. We might get lucky.
Guess we'll see.
Get after that Bill Arthur?
So who taught you how to fish?
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now you'll never be alone again.
Is it that monster? Did you get it?
Not sure. Oh, it's a fight or whatever it is. Let's see if I can reel him in.
Whoa, it sure is a fighter. It has to be the big one. You got it! Oh, amazing. Sure wish I was the one to catch it.
Well, you ain't known for your luck, Kieran.
Well, I guess I'll head back to camp now. Good job, Arthur.
All right, then. See you later. Come on, boy.
Arthur! Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Don't irritate me, boy. The truth hurts, don't it?
Well, where did he come from?
I don't know.
Hey, Sean.
How are you?
Alive? You?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her?
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too.
Go away, Lenny. Micah.
Nothing here. You know, I think I like this spot better than Horseshoe Overlook now.
You're telling me. Here we go. There you go. Domino. Yep.
Sorry, ain't worth much. If the Pinkertons could see you now. Killer, bank robber, dominoes player.
Well, you gotta keep them on their toes.
Not the way you wanted to get arrested, though. Imagine the newspaper headlines.
Well, keep your eye out then.
That's it.
Domino. Yes.
Oh, sorry. Here.
Who left this idiot here?
Think you're Sheriff Morgan now, do you?
Oh, calm down, Bill. I'm joking.
What's wrong with you?
You're not an idiot. You're a moron.
Ah, who do you think you are?
Hey, Arthur. What you want? Oh, man, you're one sour son of a bitch, ain't you? Only when I see you. Only when I see you. How the hell are you still alive? Oh, no. Here we go. You've pickled yourself in your own juices.
Oh, do you think you're so perfect?
God help us. You'll probably live 100 years.
I ain't giving you the satisfaction.
Don't start with this again.
Yep.
Leave it, Arthur. I ain't in the mood.
Wine.
What are you trying to do?
That's what you sound like.
No point in bothering with you when you're like this. Cut it out, Arthur.
Oh, hey, Arthur. I left something for you by your tent. Just to say thanks for the harmonica.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, cowboy. How those new clothes working out for you?
Oh, shut up, you idiot.
Baddest gunslinger.
Stop it! Now!
Hey, Arthur. Can
Your
I have a
tongue
word?
must be red raw from licking Dutch's boots.
Well, that's nice, ain't it?
He likes to play favorites.
Why you got a problem with me?
But it won't get you nowhere, believe me.
All right. I'm ignoring you now.
Little Johnny Marston.
And you wonder why no one likes you.
So very popular with the ladies.
What the hell is wrong with you?
But so very feeble with the fighting.
Talk if you want, but I ain't
You
listening.
miserable old grump.
You got it in for everyone today, ain't you?
Yes, you, Hosea.
What is your issue?
Kind of depressing, actually.
I'm just going to ignore you.
Gentlemen, on a beautiful night. Beautiful night. I'm not much of a storyteller, so forgive me, but I really... I don't have much to say. Life's always confused me. I don't feel I understand it very much. Other human beings seem to understand why they were born, but for me, it seems like I was born to hurt and suffer myself. That doesn't always seem like a really good reason. wish there was another way. But here in this land, I feel very stuck. But, I'm sorry to complain. This is just so.
You cooled down now?
Place just gets worse.
You big, but you're dumb.
Not now. Take it somewhere else.
Hey, Arthur. I left those arrows by your tent.
Appreciate it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Hey! Up!
What's going on?
Get the hell up!
What is it, Arthur?
I need to sleep. I'm going back to sleep.
Is that so?
Just go to bed, Arthur.
Mr. Escuela will do you right. I mean, he'll frighten all the birds out of the tree.
So guess what?
Look, things are all
into
gentle
you.
and calm
I
now.
don't know.
But in the moment...
Listen.
I've
Listen
seen
to me,
grown
son.
men piss
It's been hard.
I am talking a puddle of piss, all because of the way he looked at him. And this was one of them. This big, tough bastard just gives this look. You know, one of those I'm about to explode moments. I thought we'd be counting corpses in minutes. Only Javier here, get this, Javier just gives one look. And the bastard turns to jelly.
Well, next time, then, you boys bring me.
Yeah, I want to live. One hothead is enough. Excuse me.
Literally. A puddle of piss.
I just want to see it the once.
That's all it takes.
Long day. I'm gonna get
Stinks a coward right around here.
You got such a chip on your shoulder, don't you?
Drop the tough act. It's getting embarrassing.
What's wrong with you?
I don't think I'm
I'm
ever
done
been
with this
less
now.
intimidated.
You'll keep.
I don't know who drinks more whiskey around here these days. You or Uncle?
Don't you start.
You don't remember going to bed half the time.
What's wrong with you?
Maybe that's a good thing.
I'm very
She told her brother-in-law to stop.
Big, tough Charles.
Why do you bother with this nonsense?
Well, ain't actually that tough.
Why have you got a problem with me?
Just kind of bored.
Look, you do what you
The
want.
master shot him dead. The whole plantation cheered. The master gave my father his dead brother's watch and told him as he did so, time will catch up with us all. A year later, he set them free and hanged himself the very next night. My father gave me that watch. Beautiful, big pocket watch it was. And now, I've gone and lost it fleeing Blackwater. When I get some spare money, I'ma buy myself another one to honor both my father and them folks that saved his life.
My God, you're ridiculous.
Hey, watch your mouth!
Plain ridiculous.
Why are you acting like this?
Get up now. Big bad Bill Williamson. The camp
This
idiot.
is your last chance.
What a clown you are.
Son of a bitch!
Damn it, Bill. Hey,
That's a hell of a shock of hair you got there, kid.
Just leave it out, will you?
I'm surprised you go out in daylight.
Ain't you got nothing better to do?
At least you're easy to spot in the crowd.
I'm ignoring you now.
Si la comprendo, no la puedo expresar. Voy a esconder tu lánguido.
You